I'm about to do your Sagittarius April 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Sagittarius, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Sagittarius love reading. Now, if this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified every time I post a new Sagittarius tarot reading for you. Now let's get on with this Sagittarius love reading for today, because today we are going to take a look at your romantic person of interest, kind of like a behind the scenes peek at this person, find out what it is that you need to know about them, maybe what your attention or your awareness needs to be brought to about this person. Whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically connected to energetically in some way, we're going to take a peek at them and see what's going on with them. That way you have the best ability to navigate the situation that you find yourself in with this person. And I'm going to do that by pulling 5 cards to represent your person's energy here in April 2021. Then I'm going to clarify all 5 of those cards with the second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Now, as always, keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, which means that I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Sagittarius people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. And that means that it's not even possible for this reading to resonate with literally every Sagittarius person on the whole planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings like this for energies to get flip-flopped around backwards, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Sagittarius and you're watching this reading because you have the hots for a Saggy, I'm totally cool with that. But just keep in mind that especially for cross-watchers, the energies can get flipped around backwards. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this Sagittarius love reading, and let's start by getting 5 cards for what's going on with Sagittarius's romantic person of interest here in April 2021. What does Sagittarius need to know about this person they're romantically connected to? Okay, what does their attention and their awareness need to be brought to about this person that they're involved with? Okay, keep these in the right order here. Let's get 2 more. What's going on with Sagittarius's romantic person of interest here in April 2021, please? Well, we got a lot of fire out here. That is for damn sure. Let's see. Let's get 1 more. Well, hey, let's get 1 more, please. Thank you. All right. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. This can be the sword you would use to make some sort of a decision with. The word decide or decision, the Latin word that those words come from, literally means to cut off. So in order to make an actual real decision, you have to cut off all other options except the one you choose. This is the sword you would use to do that with. It's also the sword that you would use to sever a relationship, to cut someone out of your life, to sever something in your life, or your person anyway, sever something in their life that's not in balance so that balance can be restored. So that's the overall energy of the reading here. In your person's actual energy, Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Wands, we have Judgment, the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Coins here, Queen of Pentacles. This deck calls them coins, so if you catch me calling them pentacles or coins and flipping those terms back around, that's same thing. Now, this Ace of Wands. Second ace we have going already here. So ace, oh, correction, right under this Ace of Swords, we also have the Ace of Cups. So we have 3 of the 4 aces right here already. Aces represent new beginnings, new opportunities for something. This Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love and emotion. So it looks like your person is either having some clarity or speaking the truth or making some sort of a decision about some new beginning in love and emotions. This Ace of Wands is a new beginning in passion and desire. So looks like some decision being made about some new beginning in love or passion. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Okay, that was pretty quick and easy. Let's see, we got that one, and that one. Thank you. Like I was saying, bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. This is Libra energy. This 2 of Swords represents a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made yet, either because your person doesn't have all the information they need to make the decision, or because there's something they can't see, hence that blindfold, or because there's something that they know about, they just don't really want to look at it, almost like being in denial about something. So there's definitely some sort of a decision needing to be made here regarding some new beginning in passion, probably a new beginning in love. This Ace of Swords, we're going from the 2 down to the 1. This is the overall energy, a decision getting made. Yeah. About birthing something new, we have the Empress right under this 2 of Swords. The Empress, card 3 of the major arcana. She rules over all the other 3s in the deck. This is a very grounded, loving, abundant, nurturing, creative type of an energy. Now, she's also the gateway between the divine, the universe, spirit, source, however you want to label that, and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things get birthed into our reality via the Empress. So she represents the birth of something new. So we have some sort of a decision that needs made about birthing something new. It looks like that decision is happening. Right under the Empress, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. So it looks like once this decision gets made, we're birthing something new, bringing some new prosperity, some abundance in. This can represent like the happy home life. This can represent like the combining together of 2 people or 2 families, all their assets, all their resources in order to build something very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. This is most people's goal when it comes to the physical 3D reality, having all the money in order, having the finances, the assets in order, having the home life in order. We have the Tower next. The Tower is like a very abrupt shift in your person's life here. This is not always a bad thing. I know this is a scary card for a lot of people, but it doesn't always represent something negative. It's just some abrupt change, like some game-changing type of event here. I believe that once this decision gets made and this new stuff, this new passion, this new love, this new stability all gets birthed into the physical 3D reality, it's going to shake things up. It's going to be a game changer for your person, and nothing's ever going to be the same in their life. It looks like it's bringing in a lot of stability. This 4 of Wands is Aries energy. This is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the 2 of you. These 4 wands right here represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. This is like manifesting something into the physical 3D reality. It actually showing up here in the physical 3D reality and bringing so much stability with it that it's worth celebrating. Now, the Empress is how things get manifested here. So we've got this birth of something new happening, actually happening. Right under that, we have, holy crap, this is a good reading already. We have the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. This is a love connection between 2 people. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But again, it's a 2, and in tarot, 2s represent some sort of a choice needing to be made. It's right here on the bottom of the deck. We have some decision getting made about some new beginning in love. We're clarifying this new beginning in passion and desire. And right under this 2 of Cups, we have its major arcana counterpart. We've got the minor arcana version and the major arcana version here in this Lover's card. Gemini energy. This is like divine counterparts. This is divine feminine, divine masculine. This is like soulmate, twin flame level energy here. This is like, shoot, this is a powerful, powerful love connection. We have the divine being involved here in this card. Very, very good energy here. Now, to clarify this Ace of Wands, this new beginning in passion and desire, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and we have Judgment. So this Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Fives represent conflict and change. This is abandonment. This is like being abandoned, being cast aside, being left out in the cold, possibly feeling like they're not good enough. This is telling me, I'm wondering if maybe your person isn't leaving someone behind. I've got this Ace of Swords here. It's the overall energy. It can be the sword you would use to sever a relationship, to cut someone out of your life. We have a decision needing to be made that hasn't quite been made just yet. Talking about a new beginning in passion, and the very first clarifier for that is leaving something out in the cold, leaving someone out in the cold, or your person being left out in the cold. Only that doesn't really make a lot of sense. How do you have a passionate new beginning if you're left out in the cold? I'm feeling like your person is in the process of making the decision to leave someone else for you. Next, we have the Six of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is a card of recognition. Sometimes like your person being publicly recognized for something, but usually for me, this is more your person coming to some sort of a recognition themselves. Either a recognition about this person that they need to leave behind, a recognition about this connection with you, a recognition about something of themselves or about you, or this connection most of the time. Now, this is also representative of moving forward in success and victory. So to start this passionate new beginning, there's a decision that needs made about leaving someone out in the cold, abandoning someone, walking away from them so that they can move forward in success and victory. And I believe your person is recognizing that here in April 2021, Sagittarius. The final card we have to clarify that Ace of Wands is Judgment. Now, this is your person passing their own final verdict and judgment on this situation, making a final decision about something. Making a final decision. I got two cards right here about that decision being made. This decision that needs made, that hasn't been made yet, looks like it's about to get made. The very next card in your person's energy here in April 2021 is Judgment. So twice in a row, I've got the Judgment card. There is definitely some sort of a final decision that your person is making about leaving someone out in the cold and starting this passionate new beginning, this new beginning in love and emotions with you. Right under that, we have the Nine of Cups. This is this is a Pisces energy. This is wish fulfillment here. And under that, we have the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Pentacles, which we've already seen. Maximum stability, maximum abundance. Combining together of two people, two families, all their assets and resources to build something very stable. Let's take a look at this Judgment card and see if we can find out more about this decision they're making. Tell me more about Judgment for Sagittarius' person here in April 2021, please. Like I said, there's a lot going on with them. They've got a lot on their mind. When these cards start spreading out like this, all trying to get away from me at once, that is a sure sign that there is a lot going on for your person. Tell me more. Let's get one more on this Judgment card, please. I feel like there's more in there. I told you. I told you. Well, can't make this up. On the bottom of the deck, there's that Two of Swords again. A decision needing to be made, only it hasn't been made just yet. That's exactly what's taking place now. Your person coming to some sort of a final decision here, so they can birth something new with you. There's that Ten of Pentacles again. They're wanting to birth this connection with you where you guys are combining together, making this happy home life, this very stable, abundant, prosperous home life. And yes, it's going to change everything in your person's life. It's going to be a complete game changer for them. To clarify this Judgment card, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and we have Justice. This Queen of Swords is she who knows the truth. This is Libra energy. Now you can see by the way she holds her hand out, she will offer to let you speak your truth. Problem is she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to the Queen of Swords, it better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth about something. It's also an energy of cutting off the things or the people that no longer serve your person. So they're making some sort of a final decision here. Like I said, that involves cutting someone off. That involves leaving someone out in the cold. This sword that's here on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, the overall energy, is the sword that she's carrying. It's also the sword that's in this Justice card we're about to get to in just a second. Now the second card here to clarify judgment in your person's energy is the Magician. Card 1 of the Major Arcana. This card is all about manifesting things. This is the Master Manifester. He's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, all the smarts, everything he needs to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is his will desires. He's got all 4 aces of all 4 suits laying right here on the table. The only one of these we haven't seen yet is this Ace of Pentacles. We've seen the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and this Ace of Wands already. So we've got 3 of those 4 aces already out here. This tells me that your person is actively manifesting something here. What they're actively manifesting is the birth of something new with you. They're actively manifesting cutting off someone else that is involved in their life, casting them aside, leaving them out in the cold so that they can move forward in success and victory with you. They're manifesting a decision here. A decision about this Ten of Cups. This is Pisces energy. This is everyone's goal usually when it comes to love and relationships. This is like the happy fairy tale ending card. This is like 2 people who are emotionally happy and emotionally content and full of their own self-love. 2 people in that state coming together into union to create a happy family. We've seen that 10 of Pentacles twice now. Now we've got the 10 of Cups. Those 2 things combined are almost everyone's dream when it comes to life in general here. So we got some sort of a happy fairy tale ending. That's another thing your person's manifesting. They're trying to manifest this 10 of Cups relationship with you. Now we have the 7 of Cups next. This is Scorpio energy. This represents options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here, a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved for your person, and they don't want to make a mistake about anything. They know they have a decision to make. They know there's a choice that needs to be made that they haven't quite made yet. They're getting the clarity on that. They're going to use this sword to cut someone out of their life. They're just having a little bit of confusion about how to do that right now because of this Justice card. This is Libra energy. This is a card of balance. It's about doing the right thing. It's about doing the fair thing, the just thing. The sword in this card is this same sword right here. We've already seen it used once here to sever something, to sever someone. In this card, it's used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. Looks like in terms of the way your person's looking at it, they know they need to make this decision to sever someone, to cut someone off so that they can have this birth of something new with you, this passion, this new birth in a loving relationship here that, according to them, is going to lead to the 10 of Cups. They have some confusion about that because they want to do the right thing. They don't want to hurt someone. They don't want to be, a negative person who's doing something that's not fair, that's not just. They're trying to make sure that they do the right thing, which is probably where their confusion's coming from. It's probably where this indecision is coming from. But ultimately, what it looks like is they are cutting someone out and someone's getting left out in the cold here, so they can be with you. Now, the next card in their energy, Sagittarius, is the Devil. Capricorn energy. This is a heavy toxic energy here. This is like obsession or addiction or a feeling of being trapped by someone. You can see that the Fool is here in the cage with the Devil, and the Devil's got chains connected to the cage. The thing about the Devil energy is it doesn't really have any control over you, your person in this case. They just kind of believe that it does. In actuality, the chains are connected to the cage, not to your person. The door on this cage is wide open. If your person would just like take their head out of their hands and look at the situation for what it actually is, they would see that, oh, I'm not trapped after all. I can just get out of this cage and walk away. Tell me more about this Devil card here for Sagittarius' person, please. Why is the Devil here? Okay, let's get one more on this Devil card, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Again, the mother of the tarot deck. This represents all four queens rolled into one person. She is the gateway between the divine, the universe, spirit, source, however you want to look at that, and this physical 3D reality that we live in. She represents the birth of something new. So this could be that your person is having some obsessive thinking about birthing something new. No, they're feeling trapped. They know what they want is to birth something new. Right underneath that is that Two of Swords again, that decision that needs made. Only up until this point, it hasn't quite been made yet. They're fixing to make the decision, though. It's obvious to me they're about to. Right under that, there's that Ten of Pentacles again, that stability, the abundance, the happy home life. There's the Tower. This is going to be a game changer. The Tower is coming down. This structure that they have built in their life is no longer serving them, and it's about to collapse. To clarify the Devil, we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Sometimes this can represent Leo energy. Side note, this came in the mail for me yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but it is this King of Wands on a medallion. One of my subscribers who turned into a personal reading client, who since then has turned into a very close friend of mine, sent this to me yesterday. Pretty cool that this card came out during this reading. This is someone who has a bold, passionate, fiery determination about them. The King of Wands knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. He doesn't let obstacles get in his way. He doesn't take no for an answer. He does not accept defeat. He goes out and he gets what he wants. He sees things through all the way until the end. The next card to clarify the Devil is the Ten of Swords. This is a swift ending to something. Now, sometimes this is an ending that your person doesn't see coming, or maybe they're going to bring an ending to someone who doesn't see it coming, hence the swords in the back. Sometimes this can be an ending in betrayal, hence the swords in the back, getting stabbed in the back. No matter what this is a swift ending to something. An ending that's going to change things, though, because you can see in the background of the card, you've got this darkness here, and the darkness is lifting up, exposing the horizon in the background. So something's coming to an end, and at the same time, something new is being exposed. Something new is going to begin here, especially with this Empress right here on the bottom. Final card to clarify the Devil is the Three of Cups. This is Cancer energy. I guess I didn't tell you this is Gemini energy. This Cancer energy of the Three of Cups. This is sometimes reconciliation energy, like being reunited and celebrating. So it's possible. General reading, you just got to take it as it resonates. I'm going to give you both of the options that I'm feeling here. It's possible that you and this person were together at some point in the past. There was a breakup between the two of you. They got with someone else, and now they've had this recognition that, no, that's not the right thing for me. I need Sagittarius back. So they're trying to make the decision to leave that person to come back to you. Put an ending to that connection and be reunited and celebrate with you. Now, if you have never been with this person before, the other option is they are currently making the decision to leave someone else so that they can be united and celebrate with you. So this is either being reunited and celebrating, or it's just coming together into union for the first time and celebrating that. Next card in your person's energy is the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the whole tarot deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something your person has a lot of passion and desire for. Now, sometimes this is referred to as the player of the tarot deck, because the Knight of Wands does kind of have like a wishy-washiness to him. He does have like a shifting type of loyalty to him, where one minute he'll come rushing in all passionate and get what he wants. The next minute he'll rush out and go somewhere else just as passionately and gets what he wants. Now the king, or the Knight of Wands, does work for the King of Wands, but he's a mercenary. So to him, this is just a job. So he knows that when this job's over, he's going to leave and go somewhere else, and he's going to take his loyalty there with him. So this can sometimes be that type of an in and out, wishy-washy type of an energy. Sometimes this is strictly about rushing forward very quickly, taking rapid, passionate action towards something. So tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Why is this Knight of Wands here for Sagittarius' person, please? Okay, we're going to take a couple, it looks like. Come here. Got a lot of wands. A lot of wands. Yeah, a lot of passion and desire here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, which was the very first card out in the reading. First card out is almost always the most important card in the reading. So this represents a new beginning in passion and desire. That is what your person is rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action toward, is this new beginning in passion and desire. We have the King of Cups right under that. This is Pisces energy. This is someone who is like very emotionally stable, emotionally in control of themselves. They don't let their emotions cloud their judgment. No matter how rough and choppy the waters get around the King of Cups, he's able to maintain. He's able to maintain his calm, his composure, not let his emotions get the best of him. Now, another thing about the King of Cups is that he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So this could be telling me that your person, yes, has a lot of love and emotions for you. They just may not be outwardly expressing that right at the moment. The King of Cups, he doesn't necessarily publicly broadcast how he feels about things. He does have the feels for you, though. He just may not be actually talking about it right now. Probably because of this devil energy. We've already seen this in your person's energy. This feeling of being trapped by something. Feeling like they can't escape something. Very interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles next. The next card we're going to clarify in just a minute. The final card in your person's energy is the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Pentacles. Same thing. This deck just calls them coins instead of pentacles. This is Capricorn energy, just like the Devil card is. So it could be that your person is stuck to a Capricorn person right now. It could be that your person is viewing you as this Queen of Pentacles type of an energy, some grounded, stable, abundant, prosperous, nurturing, like mothering type of an energy. This is who you would build the Ten of Pentacles around. We've seen the Ten of Pentacles twice already in the story on the bottom of the deck. This is who manages the Ten of Pentacles. This is who you build the family around. This is like the mother type of an energy here. Now, to clarify this Knight of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So we have a lot of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands right here in this little element of the story. Got the King of Wands here. Got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Again, there's a lot of fire energy out here, a lot of passion and desire. This Three of Wands is Aries energy. This is an energy of being at the beginning stages of manifesting something. We've seen that Empress card a couple of times. The three of the major arcana. She rules over all the other threes of the 4 suits. So she rules over this card. This is an energy of being at that beginning stages of manifesting something into the physical 3D reality, already having chosen the path that they want, the path that leads them to the world that they want, already actively taking steps down that path and doing it pretty quickly, it looks like, the path that leads toward this beginning in passion and desire with you. This is an energy of like manifesting that, having this positive expectancy that it's going to happen. It just hasn't actually materialized into the physical 3D reality yet. They're still waiting on their ships to come in. They're still waiting on it to pan out, but they believe it's going to. The next card to clarify this Knight of Wands is the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers now. So this is like news and messages. This can be communication. This could be speaking the truth on something. Now sometimes this can be an energy of someone who's trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. It's almost like your person is like waiting to speak the truth to someone, or they're waiting for some sort of communication to happen here with you. And we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. So we have the 6 and the 7 of Wands. This is an energy of being defensive about something, like defending their position, defending their stance on something. These other wands can represent other people, those people's words, their actions, their opinions, what they might think of this whole situation, and your person feeling like they need to defend themselves against that. Now this can also just represent, because wands are about passion and desire, your person being willing to defend their desires, to fight for what it is that they want. Fight for what they're passionate about. Then we have the Page of Wands. Again, news and messages. Wands are passion and desire, so this is news and messages of passion and desire. We've got the Ace of Wands right here on the bottom, a passionate new beginning. This is also the minor arcana version of the Fool card, which is about taking that leap of faith. Well, this is a little more toned down version. This is about taking those very first steps down a brand new path that leads them to something that they have a lot of passion and desire for. We have the Page and the Knight of Wands here. We've got a card that says your person's already chosen the path that leads them to the world they want. They're already actively going down that path. Your person is taking those steps down the path now. Reminds me too, I keep having people ask me questions about where can they get the mugs, where can they get the shirts and stuff. I do have my store open now. If you go to unknowntruthtarot.com/shop, SHOP, you can find all of it there. There's even a page on the site called Free Stuff, where you can enter your name and email address, enter into the drawing. Every month I pull out one person at random and give them whatever they want out of the store for free. So be sure to check that out. Enter your email address in there. You might be the one that gets your name pulled and gets some free stuff. So final card in your person's energy for April 2021, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. This is someone who's very stable, very grounded, very abundant, prosperous, nurturing type of an energy. This is who you would build the 10 of Pentacles around. This is who would manage the home life, the family life, the assets and resources of the home. Tell me more about this Queen of Coins here. Why is the Queen of Coins? Okay, we'll take that one too. Again, here we are with your person having a lot going on. Look at how all the cards are trying to get away from me. I feel like there's probably more than one card in here, so we're about to see. Told you. Okay, I see. Okay, so we have this one. Aha, man, you just cannot I couldn't make these stories up if I had to. It would take me decades to write some of this crap. It's like, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups again. So this is Pisces energy. This is telling me your person has a lot of love and emotions for you, possibly for whoever this is that they still need to leave. I'm still not 100% sure if this Queen of Coins, we already saw the Queen of Pentacles earlier. I'm not sure if your person is tied to a Capricorn right now. They're trying to leave a Capricorn. Maybe they have kids and a family with a Capricorn or someone else, or if this is representing how they're viewing you. It could be either, it could be both. General reading, you just got to take it however it resonates for you. But this King of Cups is telling me that there's a lot of love and emotions here still, either for this other person they're with or for you or for both. And they're just not necessarily talking about that. They're not necessarily wearing their heart on their sleeve and expressing all that. But there's this new beginning in passion and desire. Yet again, third time now, we've seen this Ace of Wands. Now to clarify this Queen of Coins here, this grounded, abundant, nurturing energy you would build the home life around. We have Temperance, the Two of Cups again, the Ace of Swords again, the Emperor, and the Five of Cups. So this Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. This is the Sagittarius Major Arcana card. Again, with the Divine being represented here. We've seen the Lovers already. We've seen Judgment 2 different times with the Divine being involved here. This seems like a divinely guided connection, almost like the right thing, what's supposed to be happening. Now this is a card about being patient. It's about blending things together, assimilating changes. Now it's about blending things together a little bit. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry, not trying to rush things, being willing to pause and like take a step back and look at the big picture of what's going on before they come back in and blend together a little bit more, make some fine-tuning adjustments to things. Now sometimes this can represent reconciliation energy. Like I said, it's possible that you guys have been together at some point in the past. There was a breakup, they got with someone else, now they're leaving that person to come and be with you again because they realize they've recognized where they're actually supposed to be. If that's the case, this can represent reconciliation energy, just like this Three of Cups can. In tarot, cups and water represent love and emotions, and here you've got this water has been separated into two different cups, and this angel is blending it back together, recombining that cup, that water, back into a single cup. So it's almost like the love and emotions have been separated, and now she's recombining it back together. So in that sense, this can represent reconciliation. Now we've got those two cups being represented again here. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected, but I need to make a choice. This is definitely a love connection between the two of you. This is either, again, this column in particular is either about them trying to reconcile with you, trying to mix things together with you and form this love connection, or this column could also be about your person like still having feelings for the person that they're with. We already saw the Justice card. Yes, they're going to cut them off. They're manifesting this happy fairy tale ending with you, but they have some confusion about what to do here because they want to be fair. They want to do the right thing. It's possible that they still have feelings, like feelings in this love connection that they're currently in. It's also possible that that's getting severed. Here's that Ace of Swords, which again is the overall energy of the whole reading. It's about severing this connection that they're currently involved in. This can represent needing to make a choice in a love connection. This is that decision getting made. We've seen out of the decision-making cards, I've got 4 of them right here. The only one I haven't seen, actually I've got 5 of them right here, so never mind. The only one I haven't seen still is the King of Swords, who is about making decisions in a logical manner, not consulting his emotions. Your person seems to be consulting their emotions, but they are definitely making a decision here, especially with the Judgment card here twice, especially with the Ace of Swords here twice. They're definitely making a decision. It looks like they're severing a connection so that they can blend things together with you. The next card to clarify this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Coins, is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. So again, with more fire energy. I've got fire in literally every single column of cards out here. A lot of passion and desire involved in this reading. The Emperor is an energy of taking control, taking charge of a situation. He's also a master manifester energy. Now, we've seen the Empress out here a couple of times. Now we've got the Emperor. The Empress represents all four queens rolled into one. This represents all four kings rolled into one. So the Empress is sacred feminine energy. This is sacred masculine energy. We've already seen the Lovers card. Sacred masculine, sacred feminine. That's like a power couple on steroids. Like if you have like just the king and the queen of one suit, that represents a power couple. But having the Emperor and the Empress is like having all four kings and all four queens of each of the suits. So that's massive, big time power couple. Your person is definitely taking charge of the situation here. It looks like they're definitely making the decision to sever a connection that they're with. To right smack in the middle of this whole reading is this Ten of Swords, like putting an ending to something very swiftly. I've seen the Tower twice. First card out, first clarifier out. Walking away from someone, casting someone aside, abandoning them, leaving them out in the cold. This is a breakup card, for sure. Them making the decision to do that, to sever this connection, taking charge of that so they can manifest what it is they actually want. And then we have this Scorpio energy of the Five of Cups. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about focusing on these three cups that have been spilled out. The love, the emotions that have been spilled out, the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. But look what's right behind them. The Two of Cups. Two full, upright cups. This is a love connection between the two of you. Your person is making a decision to take control and sever the connection that they're in so that they can be with you. They have still some confusion about doing it because there's still emotions involved. They still do, in some sense, have some feelings for the person that they're with. And they want to do the right, fair, just thing by this person. They don't want to do anything dirty to them, which is good because you don't really want to be with someone who would do that. If they're going to do the person they're with dirty, odds are they're going to do you dirty at some point. So this is telling me that they have sadness and remorse and possibly some regrets about having to take control of this situation and sever that connection. But they're definitely doing it. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Sagittarius love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.